Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Deep Sky Derelicts. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today because we're getting a challenge again. And we went over there and everything was bad. And, not bad, just it was challenging and it was amazing. It's not bad, it's the opposite of bad. It's good. Yeah, we're getting some challenge. Ooh, shield core mod for extra damage and minus shield. That sounds like an interesting thing. Who needs the most damage? It's Jimenez. She needs the most damage for sure. No. That's the parry. I wonder if this thing. Oh, also no, that doesn't. It's not needed. For extra evasion is pretty nice. The cloaking is not so much, especially because let's see how much it affects her. Only it's not too bad. Oh, it is pretty bad. It is pretty bad. How much damage does that change? So the execution goes from 61 to 63. That's not too much. Yeah, so no, don't do that. So it's not too much. Let's go up here. Object low life targeting. Indeed. So these guys are actually a lot nastier than we are used to. And Mercury's not getting the nice things right at the start. The ones that, you know, suppressing fire and all this sort of stuff. So 45 shields for extra armor on everybody is always a good thing. Red Hood goes on in, does a weapon enhancer, so she must die. Vulnerability shot is pretty nasty, but it's not terrible. Let's see, we got a shockwave, does 3 base damage and applies one of the following to all damage. Not all damage, to all enemies. I say words. I know these words. That's not really what I need, though. It might be. It's the stagger 2, which is decent. And initiative, minus initiative. So I think I'm gonna go with a frag grenade. 91% evasion. That is the worst thing. This is always. Let's go with that. Oh, you also evade that. Okay. Do you ranged evasion? That's fantastic. I like it. Go away. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with stun amp. That'd be a good thing. Overcharge amp. Let's go with the stun amp. And the reason why that would be a good thing is because you need to die. You all need to die. With a critical, that was very nice. Okay, now she's gonna be the target of their hits for 24 with a knockout. That did stun her, but hopefully we'll have cleansing things. We got an energize up there already. We got a cleansing buffer, that's the one, so let's go with that. We might get an energize out of that. We also have a pacify, which is pretty good, especially because you are the worst thing, so please stop that. And we got an energize as well, which is also very nice, with a cleansing buffer. Single shot, burst, the single shot would be better. Protect me, complement, let's go with that. Okay, can I do that again? Let's go with that. Just compliment everybody. Absolutely. Incendiary grenade. I love that. Unfortunately, it is very dodgy. So I can get a dirty punch for some good stuff in there. Or a weapon enhancer. Or a heavy strike. Let's see if that didn't apply a stun, though. He did puncture, so that's good. Cryo strike. Cryo strike. That's gonna be pretty good. And I could kill you if I wanted to. Which I don't have, that's only an energize. So I got a stun amp, which I'm gonna go with. Wait a minute, the stone amp also does disruption, doesn't it? I think it might do disruption. So the cryo strike, let's go with that. Very nice. That's many kills. Okay, so take cover. That's the pacify working. You are gonna attack us, doing a fair amount of damage. I evaded once, which is okay. And that's 7 damage. That was crap, but that's a tracking shot. Universal cursing. That's what you should have started with, but no. Let's go with that. You get taunted. Yeah, that's the problem with that one. Let's see. So you guys are all confused and upset, so that is good things. Let's go with an incendiary grenade. It's almost impossible to hit on that other side, but I'm fine with that. She's confused and she missed. Okay. Then I have an execution, which will kill you. And actually, I'll go with that. That was 143 damage. Good. Good. Very good. Not so much on the actual damage side of things, but that's fine. I mean, 143. I think that's the highest we've seen so far. Okay, so we got a medical tool with nerve toxin. After 2 turns, target biological unit takes 66% of its maximum health as health damage. That's interesting. That's good if you don't want to kill certain enemies fast and you just apply that to people. I don't know that I want that. I like doing the damage myself. We have a power glove over here that adds a few interesting things. That does a lot of damage right there. Also adds initiative. 2 bonus burst hits. Does that sound like a good thing? So that's a 17 on that damage. That goes up. I think it sounds like a bad thing. It probably is a good thing, but anyway. Well, we don't need that. We have a power glove mod for extra evasion and 1 armor, which is good. Stunning blows are really nice. What does this add? Parry? Nah, not gonna go with that. Some extra damage shields, minus maximum shields. Got shockwave. We have... well, that would be better for you, wouldn't it? That would just be plain better for you, because this thing sucks. What about the other one? No, that's good. Okay, so we have some recycle over there, some mental tool. We got a power glove. Oh, that's the power glove that we have, or head, and off we go. Can't heal ourselves, but we will persevere. We have a scavenging tool mod and some burnt, whatever those are. Okay, what we have over here, and some more things. Okay, good stuff. Let's get a scan, because we are... Ooh, what is that? Hull breach. I don't remember what that does. Let's go up. We have a lot of things, a lot of people. That's toxic. What does it actually do? Off the beast, says Metail4. Oh, it's these guys. Empty, full button, a baby inside, but get down to crawl on, groaning in hunger, stuffed with void feelers, round, hard, aching, nourished. I advise you to leave immediately. Why? The body I'm guarding is more than we can handle. I can handle a lot. Fool, you want to test your strength? Yes. And you will be punished for that. For wanting to test my strength. Imagine that. Well, let's see if you're resilient to stuns. Of course you are. Robots apparently don't get stunned. So, get a dirty punch in the face, because that's a good thing. Protect me would be interesting. A compliment would be better. Probably adrenaline booster. Nope, adrenaline booster is better. Okay. 49 for everybody. That's all shields, though. Apart from that, that's overloaded. I don't like that. You... Okay, so you're 1 energized. We get the stun amp, which matters to nothing. We have a cryo strike, which actually would be a good first hit. That was a critical. That's all shields, though. So let's go with a provoking strike. Okay, and next an execution would be good, but you don't have that. I have another dirty punch, and that's a kill. Okay. They can be very nasty, but not too bad. You set aside your weapons. The robot is dead. A quite big artificial torso was lying behind the robot, who was probably guarding the thing. You lift up the torso and take it with you. Indeed, we do. It's for a quest. But I want to look at what this is. Health loss when shields are depleted. That sounds... Get out of there. I don't think it matters, but still, sounds bad. I don't like it. That's really bad. I imagine it doesn't work on robots, because it would make sense, right? Anyway, we're going north, collecting all the junk in the meantime. There must be another exit or another landing pad or whatever they are called. They have a name. They have a specific name, and I forgot about it. I forget about it. Okay, so on our way back, I'm gonna get a scan before leaving the toxic area. I'm gonna go ahead and activate... Oh yeah, that's the quest. Activate one of these things. Do we have a small ones? No, we don't have small ones. And there's bigger ones. I've never seen a bigger one. That's what she said. Wait, did I get the scan? I must have not. So you have a lot of enemies around here. We got a buddy knot with pyrotechs. Let me look that I didn't miss the ability points. Everybody's got all their ability points spent. This is good news. Actually, we're level 9, so we're in a level 8 ship, but we're getting level 9 creatures. For them, they're bigger versions. So I'm gonna go. Oh, these guys are probably aggressive as well. Stop right there and hand me your gear. No, go into the oblivion and things. Oh, my gun is dying to get. Your gun is dying to get to know you better. That's the worst pickup line ever. Misfire. What? How? Why? Why'd you do that? Concussive grenades. Okay, so you guys. Lethal hit resistance, 100%. They do not. That's good news. I mean, it's not a very good chance of doing this, but it is the best I have for right now. With a critical. The critical is a stun for sure. The staggers also apply. Wait a minute. It was her that went first, not Mercury. Hold your position. Shut up. You don't know nothing. You don't know anything. Got a burst fire. Got to protect me. You've got a single shot. Got a compliment. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a compliment over here. They're in a perfect array. Not array. What's the word? Sort of array, I suppose. Yeah. So we got a stun amp. We have an optimizer, which is really what I want, because attacking the middle one, they're all gonna die. Let's go with a cryo first, because I think that damages their health. Stuns as well for everyone, which is pretty good. And death as well. I would like to kill you. Yes. Stun you 3 times. Good. What do I have? Oh, well, let's take a look in the inventory, because I like it better. A lot of things is what we have. We have a weapon tool for 16 weaponry and 9% chance to crit. That is cute. A mental tool mod over here. We don't use mental tools. As far as... No, we do. What am I talking about? I'm a terrible person. Am I really forgetting these mental tools? Oh, yeah, I am. I'm looking for the cards, though. Okay. Spread ranged weapon mod. 28% chance to stun 1 on hit is a cool thing. But we just don't focus too much on that with that build. Damage resistance for the tech tool mod. Well, guess where that is going. You. That's the one. Good. I guess I should have just put it in the right spot. Anyway, doesn't matter. Get you over there. Damage resistance, maximum shields. That is really powerful. That is really powerful. That's more powerful than that. It's incredible how powerful that is. This one is really good for damage. Yeah, that is really good. Scan range is also pretty cool. Energy efficiency, yeah. Yeah. Shields restoring ability. Oh. Speaking of which, we just have one of these. Surveying durable utility node. And this is the... Yeah. 45 shields, and we got 45... Yeah, it's basically a replacement. Except this one is just a lot better. A lot better. And we have a ranged weapon mod for 18% chance of extra action when shooting with a linked core. Quick reload, fires 2 shots doing 65, so it's basically 130% weapon damage, except checks for armor twice. And for hit chance twice. So it can be good, it can be bad, depends on what enemies you're fighting. That guy... Huh. Wide movement, narrow stillness, broad mobility, strict stasis. Impressive walk, thank you. Dull flight, exciting stroll. Well... You know, if it's in whatever, wasted lift off. Let's just fight you. Yeah, it's one of these guys. I actually didn't see the number, but I know exactly what you're gonna do. So, you got a heavy strike. You're completely. That's minus initiative though. So that's 10% for minus initiative. That's not very good. I like this one though. 40% resistance and 6 armor. Get critted with a puncture. Very good. We got a pacify, but that doesn't work on these guys. We have adrenaline boosted over here, which is really powerful, and she gets energized. I was gonna say she has a chance to get energized. Not with a compliment though. Okay. Taunting stance, yes. The most useless ability ever in this situation. Actually not, because you have, yeah, that's kind of bad. Let's see, execution. That is only for certain things. Health has been... health has been dropped a little bit. I'm gonna do a provoking strike. That was actually hit. And is blocked. Nope, that was blocked. Execution, go for it. So the hit only shows up. Okay. So that sucks. That's just basically what it sucks. Hard reset. You get screwed. In your face, you jerk. In your face. Double strike. Heavy strike. Heavy bomb blasts. Cloaking. Don't want you getting hit again. Shock strike. As long as you don't block. Oh, that was health damage? Oh, it wasn't. It wasn't. As long as you don't block, I'm good. So we're energized, which is very nice. And I can go for a bash and for a... Well, let's go with that first. Good. And for a single strike. So a little bit of damage. I like it. Pretty good stuff. Not much to talk about, really, but... 45 shields, self and allies. I actually maybe should have done that already. Let's see, explosive grenade. We have nothing here. Got this thing, which is actually pretty decent, but the armor getting checked so often is nasty. Shock recharge. Ah, didn't do health damage. Nice. Shields absorbed though. Screw you, you sucker. Okay, let's get a boost. Detect vulnerabilities. Go for it. Are you parrying? You're not parrying. Okay. Murder. Murder? No, can't murder. Oh, you're so bad. Let's go with the universal cursing. Okay. She's got plenty of shields. Heavy strike. Okay. Little bit of damage. Wait a minute. Huh. I'm not completely certain what I did with the detect vulnerabilities. I thought it lowered damage resistance. Anyway, the robot drops a pair of metal-made legs. You pick them up. Needs to have two little dashes, because that's how you hyphenize that. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's go. Let's fight the Necro Guard. That sounds terrible. I don't like fighting the Necro Guard. Any Necro Guards. Your end is here, says the Necro Guard. They're jump back and forth as if we were playing Plants vs. Zombies, so I'm good. I'm safe. I'm very good at that game. So we got a Ripping Strike. What do we have? Heavy Blast Bomb? Yeah, most likely. Well, let's go with that. Hopefully you get energized. That's not the one. This is the one. Any dodgers? No, let's just attack these guys. A lot of damage. Everybody seems very happy. Dancing about. Ooh, that's good. That's good. So let's go with that. With a critical, for good measure. Everybody gets fear. So there's a chance that they do weird things. Ball lightning. A lot of damage. That's the weird things they do. Fear. Evaded. That was really cool looking, though. That attack. Fear. More attacks. Please stop. I would appreciate it if you stopped. So we're probably going to need to go with an optimizer, because that's for 2 damages, and that is really good. And I'm going to go with one of these. It's going to kill people a lot. That's a stun. No, the stun is for the person who died. 117. We're just... Oh, no. I have just now looked at your health. And also, you're seeing bigger than you were. You are literally bigger than you were because you were at the back. This is bad. This is bad. Weapon enhancer. Yes. Oh, but you're... are you not... Maybe. Yeah, she's not weapon restricted or anything. So you're taking health damage? Nope, just shield. So we got a suppressing fire, which is nice. We got a pacify, which works. Ah, and she's like, damn you! And you're suppressing. Not suppressing, that's not what you did. Adrenaline boost, absolutely. Absolutely, just get Jimenez to do all of the damage. What is she gonna do? That didn't do none. That do nothing. We have... Are you stunnable? No, you're not. This is like a robot, except worse. Weapon disruption. This is what it is. So it gets an energized, does extra weapon damage. This is gonna murder. So she has weapon damage for days. Or should have weapon damage for days. somewhere in there. No? Okay, maybe. Let's go with a bash. 77. Good. Let's go with a single strike. Might have another card after this. That is 70. That's good. Okay. I am not opposed to any of that. A bash. Yeah, go for it. Smack. Little tiny feet. Little tiny feet. Suppressing fire. Protect me. 45 shields. No, I need the recharge shields. 26 is really little. Yeah, we're good. You're not energized, are you? Good. Shield drain. Okay. It's good. Flurry of strikes. You get armor and a lot of resistance, but the absolute armor is what sort of sucks the most. Single strike. Let's go with that. Smack. Okay, that was a puncture, which is really nice. We got a burst fire. That sucks. Suppressing fire. Let's go with that. Good. Optimizer. Yeah, absolutely. Execution. Is that going to be a kill? No. It does a lot of damage, though. We're just doing damage for days today. You're going to need a little bit of a boost. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work. So, yeah, you're going to take damage. A lot of damage. That's what happens when our boost doesn't quite work. We did get a lot of stuff, but we didn't level up. So let's look at what we have. We have legs. We have a lot of legs. We also have shield restoring abilities. Nope. We have ranged weapon projectile for a secondary projectile for 31% damage with extra acid. That's just lovely. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. All of that, please. Weapon tool mod for extra damage and extra evasion, which is always good. But not really when... Oh, it's got an optimizer. That's a thing. The stun amp is nicer, and this doesn't do too much damage. Scavenging tool over here for extra damage. That is interesting. Oh, yeah, but I gave up the scavenging tool. That is right. Okay, why? Because of the weaponry or because of the evasion? Because this one has damage. This is like the best thing. No, because these things probably. And also they add grenades and things. What's that? Explosives node. That sounds gross. Shield restoring abilities. A lot better. Just a lot better. Unfortunately, this also adds energy efficiency, which I like, but not too much. That also adds 45 shields, which is pretty good, and I'll go with that. Yeah, no energy efficiency for me. We got an actual shield core, look at that, and it's not a terrible one. It is pretty bad, a pretty bad one. It's the self-recharge. It's almost as good as this one, look at that. It's basically the same. I'll go with that, sure. It's not going to be as good long-term, but the thing is, the recharge shield... This one has for self for extra shields. That's pretty good. Mental tool mod for demean and assure. That's yes. In a secondary project. Oh, that's the one I had. Okay, we're good. Let's get out of here. Now the problem here, apart from the enemy that's going around and being mean to me, or threatening to be mean to me, the problem here is I need to go back and have a chat. So we're right now in Korokuna Hikari. And we need to go back to Reno. Reno? I don't remember. It's like Perni Reno? Pseudo Reno. That's the one. It's the... I don't understand. Let's go back. So let's not do a scan. I was considering a scan over there, but I also might die. Just here. Just now. If this Pseudo Reno is like a really nasty enemy. So, here are your legs. Marvelous! Now, these feet are made for walking. What else? I thought he was gonna make some suggestion as to the... Anyway, here's your torso. The cage of my soul, plated and packed. The package is now complete. Don't go away, please stop. The package is now complete. Time for transformation. And Pseudo Reno starts to bolt different parts of its body together, resulting in a massive robot with Pseudo Reno's former consciousness. Power, 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 says the robot. At last I can fulfill my vision of turmoil and apocalypse. Goodbye, false Pseudo Reno. Welcome, shameless true Reno. That's... Yeah, that makes sense. That's good. My precious friend, you will be rewarded with the honor of becoming the first victim of my mass-murdering magnum body apparatus. Sounds like you're about to have the time of your life. Sorry for the intermedial misrepresentation. I just needed someone to relieve my joints from custody. I like that line. That was pretty cool. Or those two lines in particular. Remember when I said I used to be a very strong robot once? I was also a very mischievous one too, but that was also in the same sentence. That's how much mischievousness he had. But say no more, for you are about to experience the fight of your life. Before that, got any questions? So those droids were actually trying to protect me from you? Exactly! Although if you hadn't blown their bucket heads into cubistic works of art, you wouldn't be enjoying this extremely unforgettable opportunity I'm offering here. So what fight are you talking about? The supreme mass of apocalyptic killing, and you are its first victim. Since you were so helpful in making this reunion of my former members possible, I'm granting you the right to fight me anytime you wish. What if I withdraw from this fight and return later? Gee, I don't know, let me think. Ha! Just kidding, of course you can do that. No need to haste. I'll be killing you with my vectors in all possible dimensions of time and space inevitably. Okay, I'm out of questions then. In that case, allow me to introduce you to what lies ahead. Here are my levels of destruction. I call them, you gotta be joking, I like eggs hard-boiled, the ultimate bloodbath, and practically a funeral invitation. First 3 levels are merely for training, as only the level 4 will qualify for me at my utmost level. I'd like to postpone our match a bit further. Is that cool? Cool as ice! Be killing you anytime soon! That's surprising. And good, because we're out of time for the day, so let's kill this real Reno next episode. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Deep Sky Derelicts. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.